Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd do a everyday makeup look that I would do if I wasn't filming a YouTube video. So there's a lot of extra steps that I would take. I take a lot better care of my skin. I just do a few extra things. So with that being said, welcome to my channel. And if you're new here, thank you for stopping by. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. If you don't, you can give me a thumbs down. That's your choice. I'll get over it. And if you don't like me or my videos, please don't fucking watch me. And we're gonna jump right in. So I just got out of the shower. My hair is freshly wet and it's short as fuck. And I'm kind of loving it. It took me literally half the time to wash my hair than it does on most days. So I was happy about that. I'm going to go in using the Drink of H2O by Tarte, and I use a tiny bit. So I've done one of these kind of videos, but I have not shown all the shit that I do. Because usually when I'm not doing a YouTube video and I come in here, I plan on being in here for a while, and so I do a lot of extra steps. So get that out of the way. We're just going to blend that in. It literally wakes up my skin. I am obsessed with this. I have backups. I cannot live without it. And it's a little bit expensive for what it is, but it's good. So I kind of justify it. But I love it. I use a lot of moisturizers when I feel like my skin is this way. It's very dry. It's 100 degrees. It has been. It got over 100 yesterday. So it's been over 100 degrees in Oregon, particularly my area. So next I go in with my KatVonD Lock-It Primer, and I just use a couple pumps, and I spread that around. And this is another hydrating primer. The other one wasn't really a primer, it's just a skincare type thing. Yeah, this is my face bare and all. So I am going to probably be doing a two-part video. Because I'm not going to be able to get all this done. I do too much shit. I'm in here usually for like 2 hours, which I'm not going to do a 2-hour video, but it takes me a hot minute to get, you know, this beautiful face going. Put a little on my eyes. I rub it into all my spots. I just like really hydrated skin. That's kind of my thing, especially since I've been able, I always put the little thing back on. Don't ask me why. Next I'm going to go in with the TooFaced RX HangoverRX, whatever. Just use a tiny bit of that. Like I said, I do a lot of extra steps that I don't do in other videos. And a lot of time when you guys see me, I already have my foundation on. So there's that. I just gotta remember not to do my full face of foundation until I do my eyes, because that's how I normally do it. So yeah, we're just gonna get the skin prepped. I use a lot of primers. I'm not joking, I use a lot of primers. I'm trying to keep my skin good. I have a lot of scarring and stuff, and I haven't had a bad flare-up from my lupus in quite a while. So I feel like these steps have been necessary. Okay, so I got some other ones here that I gotta dig out. So I think that's all I'm gonna do for right now, except for, because I do more as I go. Oh, I just dropped my fucking thing. I am gonna put a little bit, I just use these little samples up. I've got like, let me show you, I have so many of these like little samples that I use up. I got like the full size down in my drawer. But like, are you kidding me? I have so many. So I try to use those up first. Just because I say I'm going to use them for travel and then I don't. I end up packing a full makeup bag. Actually, I pack a full like container. So I'm going to take a little bit of the Pore-Fessional by Benefit. And I stick that on my forehead right where I have the worst. Where I get like sweaty. I don't know if sweat and oil are the same thing. I've never known. Go down my nose. And then I rub whatever's left on my eyes. I always rub everything into my eyes too, just because I feel like it gives me the best chance. Okay, and then to do my eyebrows, I usually will put some foundation and powder down and then do my eyebrows, just because I'm not sturdy enough with a brush or like a sponge to really miss the eyebrow area, so that's how I do it. I have all my foundation over here, and I was going to have it all out and ready, and then I forgot to grab it and get it out. If you guys want to see something ridiculous, I have issues. I love like every foundation, and I mix a bunch. I am guilty, I mix a bunch of them. I got one for when I'm a little bit darker. I think I might add a little bit of this today, I don't know. Where's my Nars? I always add a little Nars, but I gotta shake this one up really good because it's an asshole. I think I'm just gonna use those. Another one of my favorites is my KatVonD one. I just don't use it a lot. I love my MAC one. I use a lot of my Born This Way, but I think I'm gonna use this one instead of the Born This Way one. I have to shake this one really good. You can see I don't use it a lot. I have it, I just don't use it a lot. And it's just kind of watery, and it adds just a little yellow to my skin tone that I like. So now I'm going to go in. This one's almost empty, so I'm trying to use it up. Come on, girl. Give me a little bit. I'm only going to do pretty much my forehead and on the sides, just where I can't personally hold a sponge, you know, good. I just don't want to mess it all up. So take a little bit of, I use this one, and I'm going to use this one. And, oh, let's not fall everywhere, please. Stay still. And then I'm going to use the Nars one. And I just use a drop or two. Usually two. And I mix them together. Stick it all over my face. So I kind of did something similar to this one time when I was doing a one brand tutorial with all the Tarte stuff that I love. But it wasn't like true to form what I normally do. So, oh, you'll be so proud. I clean my brushes and my beauty blenders, and yeah. So I just take this and beat that face. I don't know how come I always end up looking like I have really light foundation stains around my hair. Then in real life, I promise you, I don't, and if I do, I usually will fix it when I get off camera, because sometimes I do, but it's not like, I was watching one of my videos and I'm like, Jesus Lord, looks like shit. I go over my eyebrows, use the rest of it. So I have a lot of stuff to cover, that's why I use so many foundations. All of them are equally good on their own. I just prefer a lot, so to each their own, not everybody's the same. So I'm going to get these out of my way real quick. Just for the moment. And, woo, calm down. Let's see, so I use two different powders, usually three, to be honest. And I got a little bowl that I mixed it all in. So the first thing I'm going to do is set my eyes real quick, and then we'll powder those and then we'll finish. So I've been, I kind of go back and forth between a Tarte one that I have and the Soft Ochre Paint Pod by Mark. I don't even know if you guys can see that, but that's what she looks like. So I take it with my finger, and I rub it around and pull my damn eye. And just do this. So this is like literally what I would do my everyday makeup. I spend this much time in the bathroom, and I like playing with makeup. I love the whole process of putting on makeup. So, I mean, honestly, the more steps I can find, the better, because I like... Are you fucking kidding me? Well, there's nothing I can do now. She's just gonna have to sit here. I don't even know where it went. I can't feel it with my foot. Oh, that makes me mad. And the Soft Ochre Paint Pods dry out kind of quick, so damn it. I'll have to grab it when I have to start a different video. I don't know why I keep this in there. I just think that it makes it not go everywhere. So I take a little bit of that to set my eyes real quick, and that's the Pore-Fessional loose powder. I just take it and go over my eye. I love this stuff. It's a good powder, but I like it more just for my eyelids, so to speak. Why am I already sweating? I have like all these air conditioners and fans going. Oh, eyes blurry. Okay. So I do that. I'm going to keep that powder puff out for right now. Actually, no, this is the last time I use this. Okay. Stick that in there. I just think it holds it so it doesn't make the powder go everywhere. I like the things with the little, whatever you call it, the little, eyes are blurry, sorry. The little stoppers to stop the sifters like that. I like those. So I'm going to stick a little tiny bloop in my little bowl. Put her out of the way for a few minutes. And then I just grab a brush and kind of go around my forehead real quick. And then I don't have to powder. And I do the lightest little bit because I put cream contouring up there usually. So let's do that. And now we're going to do the eyebrows. I have been addicted to this brow gel since I got it in my BoxyCharm, I think. And I do something different all the time with my eyebrows. But I always use this. So sometimes I use a pomade, sometimes I use this in a a gel powder. What is it called? What the fuck? A brow gel. Why can't I think of that? Yeah, so I'm going to go into this lightest color right here. Sorry about that. Not lightest, the darkest. Good to see out your brow. And where's my little brush, or a little mirror? Okay. I got some stuff set up a little differently. Ooh. Oh! No! No! Ooh, I caught it. Chill. Okay. So, I'm going to go through my eyebrows quickly. This takes me the longest. But I just got them waxed, so hopefully, I mean, I have done my eyebrows since then, so hopefully this just goes. Now, I don't do the little, like, lighter into darker, and like fake little baby hairs. I don't do that. That's not really my style. And I'm not really a follower. I kind of do my own thing. I just do what I like. So I'm not really a trend follower. As you can see, I have like 10 t-shirts and I wear them constantly because I'm not into like clothes. I am into fashion, but more handbags. I collect Louis Vuitton bags and Coach purses, but I'm not really into clothes because I'm fat and I just don't think they look good on me. So, no offense, I'm sure other, you know, bigger women look nice in clothes. I just don't see it for myself. I just kind of give myself a little bit more eyebrow than I actually have because they are the craziest eyebrows ever. My eyes keep getting blurry, sorry. Now I lift my arch. Why can't I talk? I should have like tried talking. That's the first time I've talked all day, so sometimes I lift my thing up and try to make sure I got everything nice and straight because I do not like cleaning up my eyebrows. Like I said, I just don't have a steady enough hand for all that. Like, that's too much for me. Ooh, your girl is sweating already. Alright, back into that color. Eyebrow, hopefully you guys can see me. Little baby hairs trying to fly around, very nuts. So I always lift up my eyebrow when I lay down that first line. I think that's the smoothest line you're gonna get. It's your first shot. And I know my eyebrows always look a little different. It's because they are different. They're not symmetrical. I had a lot of damage to my face as a kid, and they're just not symmetrical. Like, one side's a little sloopier, one side's a little higher up. So I just do the best I can with what I got. And if I look in the mirror and I'm happy with it, then it's good for me. Oh, my nose, don't start itching. Every time I put on makeup, my nose starts running and itching. I mean, it's been a little better the last like week. My nose stopped running so bad. But then it got hot again. And it's just been, whoops. See, I like powder because if you mess up, you can just wipe it off. It's not so bad. These eyebrows are the death of me though. I am going to be doing something about them because I can't keep doing them. They drive me nuts. It's too much work. I'm trying to simplify my life a little bit more. So I do go in with a pomade and darken that end up a little bit. This is mostly just to make it look like I have some eyebrows. I think we're pretty close. A little bit here. Oh, boring, boring, boring. So what's going on that I can talk to you guys about? Oh, there go my dogs. Zuko, come here! I think it's the FedEx guy dropping shit off. I am so sorry. There's nothing I can do right now. Hey, come here! Come here! Oh, y'all are gonna have to deal with it for a minute. There's nothing I can do. If I move, like, this whole thing will, like, fall. Oh, God. The UPS guy is dropping shit off. And they're gonna go nuts. See, this is why I have anxiety, because of them dogs. Alright, so now I'm gonna go into my Tarte Amazonian Clay Waterproof Brow Mousse in Rich Brown. Come here, Zuko! Zuko! Zuki, Bear, come here! I'm so sorry for yelling. I'm sure that sounds terrible. Zuko, Bear, come here! Oh my God, there's nothing I can do. Oh my God, I am so sorry. So I'm just gonna go with that brow mousse. I'm getting anxiety really fucking bad. Come here! Hey, come here! Get in here! That's enough! I had to use my mama voice. Did you hear that? They stopped. Get in here! Berther! What a shit fucking video that just turned into. Oh my God. I think I might start this over just with my eyebrows done. Because I can't handle this. This being in my video will drive me crazy. And the fact, Zuko, you're grounded for a year. You're a year. No, you be quiet. Fuck my life. Do y'all just see how mad I got? I'm getting like, whew. Because they're literally barking now for no reason. Now they're just barking because they're psychotic. Stop shaking. I'm getting mad. Okay. I normally don't like to yell at them like that, but fuck my life when they start doing that. And they're doing it for no damn reason. Like, I heard the knock at the door. I'm good. Jeez, Lord mercy on my soul. Oh, I'm shaking so bad now because I'm so upset. Ugh. Dang dogs are going to be the death of me. You're both in trouble. Both grounded for a year. I wish it was simple like that and I could just ground them for a year. Just kidding. I love them so much. They just, that type of shit gives me anxiety really bad. It makes me really nervous because I can't stop them from doing it. Even like me yelling like that doesn't really do much. But it makes me feel better. I'm sure you can see me shaking really bad. I'll calm down in a minute. That's going to probably be it for these damn brows because we'll have 4 hours on them if I allow it. Yeah, good enough. That's eyebrows for me. I'm not going to go into my whole process today. I just decided we're done. Like, I'm too shaky to do eyebrows. So, that is that. And then I'm going to use, I put everything in this little thing to help me stay organized. Where is my little clear brow gel? Right in front of my face. So then I use the Tarte Architect brow pencil and crayon with gel. And I just use the little clear gel. I just go over them. Sometimes I use a tinted one, sometimes I use this one. Sometimes I use my Anastasia one. It just depends on my mood. But when I want to just get it done real quick, this is what I go to. Oh, okay. They're calm now. I was going to give them a bone before I started my video, and now I'm glad I didn't because they acted like that. Alright, so that is brows done, and now I will typically start with my eyes. So I had to spread shit out because I'm running out of room. I got everything set up all janky. I can't wait to get like my space cleaned up and ready and like an actual area designated. So the two palettes that I love the most, not love the most, let me say this differently, that I would use for just an everyday look would be the Morphe 35M and 35S, which is matte and then shimmer. And I would use those the most. So let me grab the right one. I don't know if I'm going to do shimmer today. I usually, when it's just me, I do a very simple look. I don't go kind of ham. But I do use one of the shimmers in the shimmer palette. Ow, come on. I like the Jaclyn Hill palette better, even though these are more sturdy. I just don't like the way you have to open them, and I don't always have good handies. So I'm just going to take this light color shimmer to set underneath my brow bone. I always do that first. It kind of helps me not go too high with my eyeshadow, so I always do that. I don't even know if you guys can see what I'm doing. That just threw me all off. Them dogs have a way of doing this to me. Make me wound up. They're just dogs. I give them way too much power. Way too much power. But like when you're recording, you don't want, you don't want anything to go wrong. It's embarrassing. So I get mad when they do shit like that and I'm recording, because all day they'll be silent little ninjas. And they sleep like 18 hours a day. They are so lazy. I have to pretty much beg them to go for a walk. They have a very cush life, I think. But when they act like that, it literally like gets me like flustered, because I don't want to be mean and yell, but I don't want them to do that. Like it bothers me that they freak out like that. I've had two of them, so they were born in my bed, my two youngest ones, and the older one I got when he was a year old. He was a abused, thrown out Yorkie, which is like a $1,200 dog, so I never understood why somebody would just throw him out, but they did, and somebody found him and I got him. So I'm gonna go into this color right here. These don't have shade names. This is my second 35O palette, 35OM palette. That's how much I love this palette. This is my second one, so all my brushes are clean. I hardly recognize them. Like, what is life? Okay, so I'm gonna go into that color, and I do oh, Sarah girl. Okay, it blends out. It'll be fine. I do a very simple look when it's just my everyday. I don't fuck around too much with like big makeup eye looks. Oh, calm down. It's over. See, they really get me wound up. They really do. And that's probably not the end. I'm sure something will happen again in this video, and they will definitely freak out again. It's just when I'm recording. Okay, so I'm going to do that on the other eye. So yeah, when it's just my everyday makeup, and I'm just hanging around the house, I do still put on makeup, crazily. Makes me feel good, especially when I'm having a bad day. When I put on makeup, it just makes my heart happy. Like, it changes my whole mood. I don't know if I feel like it even gives me energy. See how nice those blend out? Like, see how heavy I went in? I don't know why people talk shit about Morphe do. It's like one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes is this one. Not the favoriteest, but it is one of them. And then I go in, they're so like clean, and I just dropped it on the floor. But I just took a shower, so I'm grabbing it with my toe, ghetto style. And then I would go in with a little darker color. Which one do I want to use today? I think this one. There's a lot of colors in this palette that are the same, but I don't mind that, because when I use a color a lot, I kind of am happy when it has a backup. So I would get why people would be upset that these have a lot of similar colors throughout the palette, but for me, I just find a positive in it. I'm like, yes, now I got 3 of those colors. So I'm not so hesitant to use them, you know, because I hate using up shit so quick. The fact that I already went through one of these is crazy. I ended up like depotting it and putting it in some like palette, little Z palette thing, and I don't even know where that's fucking at anymore, so. It's somewhere around here in one of my totes. That it was always sold out when I went to repurchase it, so I was happy that I got another one. The shimmer one I don't use as much as obviously this one. I should. It's always sitting in the bottom of my drawer and I should grab it out because they're really good quality shimmers, but I forget about them. So I'm always like into like whatever new palette that's out. I always try to like use it for a while and get some good looks out of it. Even when I don't do a YouTube video, I do a lot of makeup, so I play with them a lot. I thought we'd give it a little break from the Jacqueline palette, even though all these colors I could probably find in that palette, very similar. I just wanted to use this one today. So that is what I will do then. I hate even dirtying these once you clean them, like it's like, ah. And then I'm going to go into this darker color right here. And this is like my favorite crease brush, but it is always so dirty. It's the M441 by Morphe. It is always so fucking dirty that I'm embarrassed to like bring it out. It's usually covered, so it's like beautifully brand new clean white, which I love. So I just use this in my crease a little bit and then I run it through my lid. And this would be my everyday look. Why am I sweating so bad? I have like air conditioner. It's literally like 62 degrees in my house. But I opened my window a little bit. That's probably why a little bit of that heat's coming in. It's literally almost 100 degrees outside. So, I'm gonna check my time because I've been rambling and the dogs and my brain's not working right. I got 3 minutes, so it's perfect. We'll end it on a good note. I just bring that up here. I cannot believe how good this cleaned out. I use the Morphe shampoo when I do clean my brushes, just because I use a lot of Morphe brushes. I use that to clean them, and I just think like, look, it was like almost brand new clean. It was crazy how clean it got. So I was very pleased about that. Okay, almost done. I feel like this brush is taking a little longer than I want. So I'm going to go back to this other brush, grab that same color. It really is just a good crease brush, but packing on the lid takes a hot little minute. Okay, we are down to 2 minutes. So I'm going to do a part 2 of this. Hopefully it won't take me so long. Just to get damn eyebrows and some eyeshadow on. That's 29 minutes it took me. So as long as them dogs be quiet, we're good to go. Hopefully they'll respect me and just be quiet. So, oh, come on. Okay, there's my little guy. I always try to wipe this one off. And wipe this one off too, just so they don't sit with color on them. That stains them sometimes. And then I'm going to go back into that very first color and just kind of go around this. One more time. And I don't even know what I would call this. Like, this is just my little go-to, quick as fuck look that I do. I'm going to do a purple look next, I think. I've been really wanting to, so. That would be my first, like, that's just my easy go-to look. So, if you want to see how I do the rest of my makeup, I'm going to do it in another video, video 2. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.